So continuing with our March Makeover Madness, we're now tackling bad eating habits, and we're getting some help from Allure Medical Spa and a new procedure. So we've got Doctors Charles Mok and Carl Pesta with us. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
So let's talk about the device and the procedure. Explain that to us, Dr. Pesta.
Sure. Thanks, Tati, Blaine, for having us. As a bariatric surgeon for over 12 years and doing 5,000 weight loss surgeries,
wow,
a lot of patients came to me and said, Dr. Pesta, is there something we can do that's non-surgical that's going to help us, get the jump start that we need to lose that excess weight?
Okay.
And so when the Orbera product came onto market, it was FDA cleared about 6 to 7 months ago in the United States. It finally gave us an option to give to our patients. Basically, it's a device that we place endoscopically. So it's a sedation procedure, as if you're having your colonoscopy or an upper endoscopy or even just a minor procedure. So we provide sedation, and then basically what we do is while the patient is sedated, we do an endoscope. We look down into the patient's stomach, and we look around, make sure everything's safe for placement.
Make sure the coast is clear.
Exactly.
Yes, absolutely.
Exactly. Make sure the coast is clear. We start with a deflated product. Once it's down, so it starts like this. It starts out here.
That's what it looks like when it goes in?
Exactly.
Oh
Goes
my
down the mouth. But you're
gosh.
sleeping, so don't worry.
Yeah,
about it.
okay.
Yeah.
You won't ever see it. So we start with this down. It goes down into the stomach. Once it's in place, we then inflate it, and then this sits inside the stomach.
Okay.
So even though it was just FDA cleared in the United States 6 months ago, it's been around the world for over 20 years. Over 250,000 of these procedures done before.
So what is it filled with?
Saline.
Saline.
It's
Okay,
very
chocolate.
You're good. Yeah, right. I know. It's amazing.
Not in this case.
So let's talk about how this helps improve eating habits then. So it takes up more area in the stomach. So I can see how you would eat less. So how does it make you eat healthier?
I think the big part is that it gives patients the jump start that they need. There's a sensation of fullness within the stomach that allows them to, even with a small meal, is going to make them feel satisfied and full.
Okay.
The other part is switching to healthier behavior habits, which Dr. Mok
That's what I was
is
going
gonna
to say
share with us.
to you,
Yeah.
Dr. Mok. Let's
Okay.
talk about this. This all looks good to us, like lunchtime.
It looks good. I'm not
Just need
checking
some
out the
grilled
peppers.
chicken.
So after
Okay.
the balloons in, the key is that
Right.
this is just where the work begins, because this is like an opportunity. Most people are getting this done, have gone through a few weight loss things before, just didn't work. They kind of fall back in their old habits. So the balloon being in makes them feel full, and makes them feel full earlier, so
Right.
they can eat less. Now we can work on changing the entire habit process, okay? So we were eating like a normal American, which makes us gain weight. And now we got to realize we got to be a little bit like really food crazy people. We got to eat like
Right.
really good food, walk
Right.
to the grocery store. We know we're supposed to shop on the outside. And we're having our patients do that. It really works effectively to get adequate nutrition. It's kind of drop the idea of the American diet about eating
Right.
a bunch of meat and grains and potatoes and eating more high density, nutritional density vegetables. And here, for example, we've got some kale and some bok choy and some spinach and some broccoli rabe. And if you take these and put them into a blender and put something kind of sweet in, not a lot, to make it so it doesn't taste like grass,
Right.
and blend it up, then you can get a nice green drink. And our patients will do 2 of these a day. And what happens is that they're actually getting more vegetables than they ever got in their life in a day
Right.
before, just having 2 of the
Right.
drinks. And it starts changing your mindset from eating the meat or the eggs or the cereal or the milk in the morning to
It's
eating.
kind of like resetting your whole system.
Right.
Exactly. You have to
Yeah.
reset your system because the balloon's coming out in 6 months.
Right.
And now you had to change your habits.
Because you can't have this in
Okay.
there for life.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, and
Okay.
eventually, maybe the habit, they would eat around it or something, but it's come out in 6 months. So now we get the habits to change, and we have a weight loss program where we see them every week to kind of give them some counsel. We give them like a little help in terms of what vegetables to eat.
Okay.
And then over time, we can get the balloon out, and they've changed their life.
Okay, so because it's all about lifestyle, no matter what.
There's
like
no
this
way out
can
of that.
help you, but so we've got a patient that said she tried everything from fat diets to weight loss pills and nothing worked. So we've got a before picture, and then she did the whole 6 months, right? And
Yes.
then look at that
Wow.
after. That's amazing.
And look at how she feels too.
You could see it.
Yeah, you could see it in
You
her
could see it.
face.
So this is 4 months after receiving the device, and she lost how many pounds? 23.
Yeah, 23 pounds. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And all through non-surgery, so no incision,
awesome.
very minimal downtime, if any.
Okay, that's great. And this is FDA approved.
Yes.
Yep.
This is awesome. This is awesome. So tell us more about how we've got more before and afters. Let's see. No?
I
Okay.
think that was
So
it, yeah.
so the Orbera weight loss system is available at 2 of your spas, right?
Yeah, both Livonia and Shelby Township.
Okay, awesome.
So they're both convenient. We do have other centers, but those are the ones we're doing the Orbera at now.
Okay, this is awesome. Learn how to change your lifestyle, everyone. So you can learn more at AllureMedicalSpa.com. Doctors, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
This looks good. Blaine and I will eat the rest of
Yeah.
this. So next on
the
Live in the
strawberries.
D, next on Live in the D, it's Music Monday with Denise Davis and the Motor City Sensations.